Okay, I just started the broadcast. Okay, that's troubling. Let me, fuck. Well, looks like I'm going to have to do it the hard way. No big deal. It could be, like you said, it has to be a higher, thing for it to come out clearly. Does it look pretty decent, or does it look choppy? Okay, let me go to normal and see if it shows up on resolution. And RC, I got one viewer popped in already. Hello, viewer. Feel free to call into the chat. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, there should be a picture of Chris right now. Does he come up at a decent, at least 720? Okay, I have to keep that in mind. It's alright, man. I'm gonna go ahead and send you an invite. Well, I got the invite only. Fuck. Hey, I can still hear you. That's probably because I got it set to invite only. Well, let me do this. Alright, it's on no limit, so you should join in pretty easily. Well, I had the resolution set to medium HD, so it should come up at a solid 720. Hopefully.
A few years ago, the BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's
well, for the
founder,
sake for
Oswald
those
Spencer.
who are not familiar with the story, I like to let it run for the
Jill and I
cutscenes.
were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker. Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell
Hey,
us
Dean,
about
you
the
still
area?
with us?
The satellite scan isn't
Okay.
showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Don't be afraid to talk. Feel free to chat,
Understood.
converse about anything. Well, I got
We're in.
subtitles turned on, so it should be fine. And now, if you hear me spout some random stuff, don't be surprised, because I like to quote the story for those who might be watching this as post-recording. That's usually what I do. It's all good. All it is I'll have to work on how to reappropriate the settings for next time. I think the ammunition is a random drop. Let's see. What's well, worst case scenario, if we run into a bind, I'll split some of mine with you. I tend to be more of a precise shooter. Nothing wrong with an evasion and dodging. I think that's the game's equivalency to currency. At least in this DLC part. Well, like say if you have a few weapons that haven't been maxed out yet, you could probably transfer that over and it helps. Son of a bitch.
Eagle 6 to Nest. Do you read?
We read you, Eagle 6. Go ahead.
We found some men down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted. I figure they're probably Spencer's security. Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
What was I saying before that popped up? Oh yeah. Yeah, the little emblems that we're shooting, I think they just trans over to currency, because right now there's a number above your character. We got roughly somewhere around transfer to us at the end of this DLC. I only got like 2 weapons that I got left to upgrade, and that's roughly about it, to be honest. The only thing I don't have is the rocket launcher. Connection quality is currently not satisfied to the broadcast gameplay. And that's what I'm afraid of. But usually, I noticed in my last post when I did it, it did the same thing, but after like 10 seconds it cleared up. So I'm hoping that's what it's going to do. Let's see. And I think the weapons in this area is a random drop. I tested this, I did a quick, like a 10-minute walkthrough before we started this. And the last time I came into this room, there was a Magnum there, but it's not there anymore. I just went there. There's a pack of bullets right here where I'm at, on the upper floor near Chandelier. Is it near the bed? It's part of the one I already read and got the password. Yeah, I know for a fact there's one document that's heat sensitive, but that's as far as I got as far as the test run. Well, overall, I know when they did the review of the DLC, this one is supposed to mirror some of the ones from the original RE1. Yep. It's basically like a clone version of the RE1 in a way. Exactly. Plant 42.
Kinda takes you back, doesn't it?
To Raccoon City? Unfortunately, yeah. That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. I guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
Okay. Yep, you're exactly right, because in this little area here, if you play the original one, which the only version I played was a director's cut, there's a door that leads into the hallway where you find, I believe his name was Kenneth. Which I don't know if you're familiar with this or not, but there was actually an alternative scene to where you start that out, where say you go to the hallway and then you leave, instead of going directly to Barry, if you leave the dining room in and out where Wesker is, there's an alternative scene that you can trigger where, yeah. But the only bad thing about it is if you do it that way, you miss out on the 2 clips of ammunition. The zombie eats them. No. And you know what? This might be me. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you. Go ahead. There's supposed to be a room that goes right into here that leads to a safe room where you also find the herbicide bag to kill that plant that gets you to those extra healing items in one part of the mansion. Personally, if it was me, I would... Was that Dean? Shadow of the Beast. I definitely have to check that out when I get some funds available. There was a few games I've been trying to wait and hold out for. Well, of course, one of them is the FF15. I've been wanting to do a... Go ahead.
Moonlight Sonata. I remember the last time I played this.
Think you can still play it?
You mean right now? I don't know. It's been a while.
For the PlayStation Plus? It's alright, man. Just take your time. Just enjoy the Moonlight Sonata of Ludwig van Beethoven. which is also in the original version, which I recommend everyone who watches this post-recording to go check that out. Okay, I'm in. And this, I believe, goes on the far right door in the main hall, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember in the original one, you had to get an identical emblem to switch out with a gold one. Yeah, I remember that. Let's see. And there was another puzzle in the original one where you had to do something with the shotgun. If you were playing as Chris, you had to find like the broken shotgun. This is one of the reasons why I want to do co-op, because sometimes I'll overlook stuff. Oh yeah. My... Yeah, I done checked it out myself. I'd actually done some pre-recording for that too, and it doesn't have any platinums. And and the thing about it is, here's what throws me off as far as the whole trophy system with the RE4. There's literally an easy trophy that you can get. All you have to do is when you get to the section where you're about to fight the Del Lago boss that dwells in a lake, if you pre-save and then you go to the end of the pier, fire a couple rounds into the lake, you get a trophy for letting the Del Lago eat you while you're on the pier. I think what initially happened with that same scenario system, which now, if I remember what, and see, I'm going by on the reviews of Angry Joe when he did a review on it for his live stream. The RE engine that they were testing for that playthrough, it's almost identical to the Fox engine that was used in PT. So in essence, when they were trying to experiment with the title, which by the way, the new title's supposed to have new members, none of the original cast members in there, but when they were testing the engine, They were basically trying to make the engine similar to the Fox engine. And they were thinking that that playstyle was going to be more popular. So they're trying to test the waters with that. Hold up before you go in. Alright. There should be a room window. And you should see a door with a lock on it. I need you to shoot that lock when I get to that door. That way I can activate the switch and let you go. And that way you won't become a Jill sandwich again. Alright, I'm on my way. And yes, I didn't quote that old joke. The old Barry Burton joke. Okay, sorry about that. Continue on what you were conversing on? Yeah. That notion did cross my mind a little bit as far as the Hunk, because I know there was a part in RE2, the original RE2, where you had to go as Hunk, going for that phase, but it was only when you had to grab the sample of G and then make your way back to the evac. Not a problem. Let's see. And you know what? I'm about to go... I won't necessarily say this is more of a rant, but this is the one thing that kind of bugs me a little bit, which now I know they've done a sequel with this character. Other than RE0 and other than RE1, you don't hear a lot out of Rebecca. I'm assuming it had to be around the time that the outbreak took part in the city. And the thing is, I've been trying to look up sources as far as lore-wise to find out more about it, and I can't find anything. It's not even covered in the RE Wiki. Well, I can kind of understand from a fan's point of view why they would try to do that, because it was like what you and I talked about before when I did the walkthrough for RE0. I ended up using Billy more than I did her. She was just not that great as far as offensive, but that was mostly the game engine. I thought she might have had a... What am I trying to say? Yep, there it is. And we're currently up to 5,100. Well, based on what I've read on the wiki, supposedly during the first 5 days that he was trying to fight his way out of the forest, he managed to hitch a ride and got out of the city. But after that, it doesn't go any more detail. I'm assuming he's still underground, being low, because he's still a wanted fugitive by the Marine Corps.
Don't know. I hope we don't run into whatever's making it.
And when have we ever been that lucky?
I think we're about to come across the, what they call them? The Lost Insanity monsters, wherever the hell they call them. Alright, I'll take point. But just in case, if one does happen to get near you, they kind of suck far as attack and aiming wise. You can circle around them and aim for the eye on their back. You just gotta watch out for that deep sea anchor they swing around. I just spotted one. He was crossing a catwalk on the upper level. I wouldn't doubt it. Let's check our inventory. Alright, you got a shotgun with the pistol. I got a Magnum with the pistol. Like I said, I'm sometimes bad for that. Which now, I'm actually kind of surprised because this stream has now lasted 30 minutes without the use of the Wi-Fi build tower. If I was to stream normally like I did before, it wouldn't last 5 minutes. That's one thing about it. I grew up in a rural area near the beach, so to many of my friends, they focus more on fishing and surfing than computer tech. Sometimes it helps to have an outside view on things. And just because I'm going to college does not make me the smartest person in the world neither. Even I will admit to some dumb stuff I did. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we might. Well, I just crossed the other guy. He didn't really lunge or attack, so it should be fine. So you could probably come where I am, but just in case, I'll keep my trigger on him. Oh, fuck! Get out of the way! We got distracted by the corpse. See what I mean by poor vision? He's circling around. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting right behind him. Just try to keep your distance as much as you can. Alright, he circled back on me. There should be an eye on his shoulder blades. Alright, you go ahead and jump across. Okay, I got saved by the acid. He didn't do his power hit. Got him. I'm going in for a CQC. Nope, too late. Alright, I'm pulling out the big gun. Jump across, I'm gonna circle around. Keep letting them follow you if you can. He's dead. We got him. Goddamn, Leroy. It must have been a time sequence thing or something. Or a plot point deal, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But they're basically just another version of the Executioner. The only difference is they're using that damn anchor thing. I think he's pretty much dead. Oh, fuck! Oh. Alright, same plan. I'll be the bait, you get behind him. Alright. Get behind him if you can. No, wait, I'll get behind him. Nope, I fucked up! Nah, he don't give two fucks. Yep. Okay, now he's going in a circle. Alright, I might have to, let's see what he does. I think he's heading back towards you now. Now he's following me again. He don't know where the hell he's going. They get too much Jack and Cokes. Alright, and this is starting to get a little bit. Alright, go ahead and jump to the other side. Oh, wait. He has a deep infatuation for me. Alright. Alright. Got him. Alright, where are you going? Alright, he's still following you, I think. No, he's following me. Alright, he's following back around you. Tell you one thing, you gotta aim just right on that eye. If you don't hit it just right, you end up hitting that sack. How many grenades you got? You know what? Just hold on to them. I believe we can still get them this way. This goes against my better judgment, but I might have no choice. Maybe not. Got him. And I figure out the tactic. When he starts to come down with his weapon, it gives you a small window to aim for that eye. And that's when he's the most still, where he's not moving the most. One thing too, in an area like this, I mean, you have enclosures like this here, you can kind of stay out of his eyesight and view, but when you're in a very open area, you don't have a lot of hiding spots, so it's hard to maneuver around them. Oh yeah, definitely. Sometimes those tight paces, they come in handy sometimes. He's above us. Oh, you're alright, man. It's all good. Oh, fuck!
What was that? I didn't even know he could catch her. Yeah, Mike has gotten rid of. Pause it right now. Who told you? How did you alive? Are you hearing the feedback? No, I'm wondering if he's hearing it. Yo. Something is up with your mic. Unplug it and plug it back in or something.
Let me try that. We're good now? Okay. All right. What was going on? Huh. What? Worst case scenario, I'll probably have to trim it through the Google editor. So it's one of those things I have to work out. But it's something I was expecting to happen anyway. So it's no big deal. I apologize. Well, if I was extremely loud, I couldn't blame him. Ugh. I don't blame you. Which now I'm not using this. I'm not using the standard PlayStation mic that comes with the console. I'm using the Turtle Shell or Turtle Beach set. Well, originally the headset that I originally had, I had to switch that over because when I was doing audio commentary for pre-recording, the mic wasn't close to my mouth and the audio would go in and out, so I had to switch it with an adjustable mic and a single earpiece. So I switched it out and just got a headset instead. Sounds like I have to do more of my shopping online than at Walmart. Is it like... What? That's what this one is. It's a Turtle Beach that plugs into the... Actually, it plugs into both PS4 controller and laptop and other mobile devices. I'll probably have to agree with you on that too, because which now, when I got this set, I think the average set's somewhere between like $40–50. I actually got a deal at it from Walmart, and they were selling them for like $20. The previous... Oh, go ahead. Quick question. Do you have any rounds for your shotgun? Okay. I played the Gold Edition version on PS3. I guess it makes this session a little bit of an exception. Oh. Oh yeah, that's no problem. I mean, there we go. No, I'm not casting any blame. If you hear a random voice, my grandfather just walked into the kitchen, so that's the thing. Well, the one thing that goes into it, and this is one of the issues that I stated in one of my videos, the whole practice of extra pay content, either though the content is on the disc itself or it's in the actual game. Some of these companies, I mean, I don't understand why they would try to do shady business like that. I mean, granted, from a business standpoint, it makes sense, but for holding on to your customers, it makes no logical sense because you're alienating your customers when you separate content for a paywall. Because I mean, there's not a lot of people, which now, when I say people, I mean people in the United States. There's not a lot of people that just go out there and spend an extra $20 on a game when they already spent $60 asking price or $40 asking price. And there's another one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, let's leave. Fuck that guy. But yeah, well, that I can agree to because... Okay, I think I just fucked myself. Yep, I just fucked myself. I'm probably gonna die here in a minute. Yep, I'm dead. That could be a thing. Okay, but going back to what Dean was saying, yeah, there's some DLCs that are pretty great. Like Fallout 4. Now, granted, I don't know why they would put extra, start charging more for DLCs. But some of their DLCs are pretty good. Especially that, there was one I was wanting to try out. I think they call it the, Nuka-Cola World or something like that. I heard it was supposed to be pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna boost you up quick. It's alright, they're all on me. Alright, I'm gonna make my way back to you. You trapped? I'm gonna try to get their attention. Hey, over here. Over here. Come towards me. Let me know when you get the puzzles in. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh, please go. Oh, man. Okay, let's see.
Jill, are you okay?
I'm fine, but I lost most of my...
Usually that whole enemy kill thing, that's more of an S rank measure, but I don't think it ties into the overall level completion. I think it's just more of a personal performance deal. It's not? You're a Burrows? Okay, yeah, I understand that now. You're... My weapons are gone too. All thing I got is a flash and a spray.
Come on!
I don't know why I did that. Honestly, I think they tempt fate more than what they should be. Oh yeah. Well, I got a crank right now. All right. Let me see if I can make my way towards your location right quick. Okay, you're right there. Okay, new action plan. I picked up a crank, but I don't know which one it goes to one of these Ah, Jesus! It was a random little corpse person. Alright, I got a crank. Okay, the guy's trained on me. I think the way this puzzle system is set up is I have to jack this crank all the way up, and I guess he's supposed to go underneath and is supposed to bust the platform. So actually I need you to diverge on me and get to where I am, if you can. Oh, good. Now, there's already a crank on the red platform. Son of a bitch, this goddamn zombie! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and operate this crank. It's gonna raise this platform. Once the platform's fully raised, I'm gonna need you to walk him under this platform because there's spikes under it. Alright, I got the platform fully raised. If you don't know where I am, just hold the R2 button and it'll show you where I am. It's coming towards me! No! Alright, new plan. You raise the platform and I'll distract him. Come on, follow me, follow me, follow me. Hey, 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 follow me, follow me. Follow me. Come on, big guy, follow me. Just focus on me. You let me know when the platform's fully raised. Oh, I got him distracted. Alright, making my way towards you now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, drop it. And I think we got to do this 2 more times. I believe we'll make more space if we have to. So there should be 2... Oh, spikes. I believe the other 2 platforms should have them. But now I got to find... I got to find the other cranks. Find the other crank. I only seen one chest and it had just that crank, but I haven't. You know what? You might be onto something. Let's go and do that. No go. It's just at the point where it just wedged. Yep. Which means there's probably 2 more of these guys. So yeah, we probably... Go ahead. Okay. Okay, I haven't been for this section yet. It looks like I can't go that way. Okay, that's where I spawned at.
Come on!
I tried to help you out with that, but it just said, come on. It won't let me interact with the creature. Well, this is puzzling because if it won't allow us to use the same crank, to be sure. I hope I didn't fuck up. That could be. I can still hear you. That was actually one of the trilogies I wanted to do for my channel. Okay, there is something I'm overlooking, or I'm not. I gotta be overlooking something, because yeah. And I don't know exactly where he is in the water because I can't see him, but I just have to remember not to go that way. Well, now this is just baffling because maybe I'd... But the thing is, if we were able to do all that stuff, then I don't know. There has to be something that I'm either overlooking or... Let me just study the platforms for a minute and see what I'm missing out. Well, the thing about it is, if I raise this platform, the only thing it would do is just bring him up here to this level where the other platform is. And the platform that you're closest to... Huh.
Come on!
You found something? Oh. Well, the only thing I know what to do is, if we're stuck on this section, then I'll have to restart from the checkpoint. Thing is, I don't know how far it's going to restart from. I mean, there was no way they would have designed it like this. This was... It would make no sense for them to have platforms And even if you raise the platforms and somehow still kept the creature's attention to the platform, that there was any way you can lead it to another point, because the platforms, they only jumble up to the main top pier other than that one platform that's on the far end. Okay, like the platform that we just raised and dropped, I don't see any walls here that's pre-rendered that looks breakable from this point where I'm at. Well, correction. There is this section here. Sorry. Let me try this. Yeah, it's shaking and twitching, so it's got to be a breakable wall. Yeah, that's gotta be what it is. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to restart from the checkpoint. And I agree with that too, because it doesn't make a lick of damn sense why they would do that. Because you have two people running around here. I mean, granted, if you have one enemy to preoccupy, that's one thing. But what's to say that that enemy doesn't divert your attention away from and goes back to the person working on the crane? Well, there's only one way to find out then. I'm going No, I'm going to restart from the checkpoint. But everyone at home will get to watch. And we've been streaming for almost an hour and 18 minutes. I'm kind of surprised I'm still streaming. Alright. Okay. So here's the game plan. Grab the crank, and then when either one of us got the crank, before we drop the platform on him, we're just going to walk in through these areas and let him break these walls. Because that to me is a plan right there. Oh, fuck! And I've already got his attention. And he is salty as fuck. He's coming my way. And you know what? He's already pissed. And the thing is, we don't have to raise the platforms for him to get up anywhere, because he could jump. So at least that's a plus. Alright. So let's see. Let's see if I can find any breakable platforms. Alright, there's one up here where I'm at. Well, That's the tricky part. He's got to do that lunge attack. And I've already fucked up. No, it's not. And for those who happen to be watching post-recording, feel free to check out the Pain 105 channel. There's a lot of Let's Plays, roleplay, comedy. And do feel free to check out my co-op partner's channel, Mr. JRCO channel. He's got some pretty good walkthroughs on his channel. I recommend you go checking him out. No, I haven't reached a level yet where I can make income, but I figure a little promotion. Well, sometimes you gotta do a little shameless promotion to get your name out there, you know what I mean? That's how most of them start out anyway. No, exactly. I mean, it's a business strategy. Gotta do what's in the business, you know what I mean? That's how you get your name out there. Okay. Alright, I see him moving your way. Alright. I'm gonna stay somewhat close to you just in case if he grabs you. And you just leave him to the... There's two? Oh. Oh, fuck. Well, dang it, where did the other guy come from? Well, now on my radar, on my map, it's only showing one icon. It could be just where I'm hosting and it glitched a little bit. I don't know. I'm not so... You might be right. You got one. I currently do not have any at the moment. Alright. Fuck me. He's following me. He only wants Chris. You're on the other side of the map. And I'm on the other end where we left the platform for the first time. Nah, I ain't got no grenades. I got nothing in my inventory. Okay, now you're near me. Come on, big guy. Follow me. Follow me. Alright, I'll make my way to you. Yeah. One of us will hang back. Oh, okay. Wrong button, you fucker! Ah! Thank you! I'm gonna try to get him a little closer to that area before I use the flash. I don't blame you. He didn't break the damn wall. Maybe I have to get him closer. Okay, he just hit the damn breakable wall and it didn't even shatter. I mean... Well, now I just have... To be sure... And you know what? I really do not want to pull up any information on the web because I don't want to... I mean, I played the game before. I don't really... Which I only played the DLC of RE5 one time. Too sure we didn't lose sight of us already. No. Okay. I need to try to remember when I play RE5 DLC. Yeah. If I remember, I think I flashed him on his left-hand side, which now the flash should spill over to his shoulder because that's where his eye is, and it should be in the recording because when I tossed the flash, he kneeled down, and then I went up and uppercutted him close to that wall. And the thing is, when that didn't work, I got him close to the wall and I scooted by him when he did the forward lunge attack where he just swings the frame in front of him and he hit the wall. It actually clipped through the wall and it didn't even break it. I mean, that's what's supposed to happen. To be sure, I don't know if it's where we did it that time when we did the platform, it just glitched and it didn't trigger anything, or that we actually are screwing up on something. Or I'm screwing up on something, excuse me. Yeah, it's the Lost in Nightmares campaign. And the thing is, I played this once before, but it was when it initially came on the PlayStation 3 Gold Edition, and that was, what, back in 2010? 2011? Exactly, there's no close quarters QTEs. The only conclusion that I can think of is when we did the platform, it just glitched. That's my only conclusion. I'm not saying it's a fact, I'm just saying it's a possibility. So I don't see how that could be a thing. Okay, I'm getting down. You go ahead and turn, I'll draw his attention. Okay. I'll go with that notion. It's something new, so we do it that way. I'll draw his attention and I'll lead him up. Alright, I'm on the platform. The thing about it is, even if we raise the platform, he'll still be able to jump over if we get over that. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm closer getting towards where you are. If you already got the platform raised, I'm going to see if I can funnel them into that area. It doesn't work. The platform's already up. Just leave it up. I thought I could walk on top of the platform, but it covers the opening. So that idea scratched. You know what? I just realized something. When we drop the platform, it releases those puzzle pieces that you get on top, that you put in the center area. I just fucking realized that shit. So you know what? We were doing it right for the first time. We just wasted 20 minutes. Go ahead and release. We just wasted 20 minutes on just overthinking shit. And I'm the only one that needs to be blamed for that because alright, I'm gonna go ahead and insert it. Checkpoint. And I heard a thud. And you know what? I can't blame anybody but myself. And guess which area opened? the very least, I would like my Magnum back with full ammunition. Okay. Okay. I found the other crank. And it's a violet crank. Okay, I got a good look on my map where the other one's coming from. He's on the far end. No? Now he's saying he's further north. Huh. But well, as far as enemies that we killed so far, well, as far as types wise, I mean, it could be okay. Pretty much, I have to agree with that. And the thing is, these little guys, they're the same ones you'll see on the conveyor belt during the RE5 campaign. If you go for the facility area. Exactly. Oh shit. And to be honest, Dean, I haven't really touched on the mercenaries for this game franchise too much. As far as completion, I ought to, but I got one following me, and there's another one near another platform further up. So now there is two. They're not the greatest in the world. Let's see, where's the violet platform? Alright, I'm heading your way. But now here... Okay, you're up there. Alright. Maybe you'll drop an egg. There you go. At least that would do some damage. Alright, where's the porthole for this thing? Thing is, we got to be more careful because there's actually two now running around. We should be fine. Where is the goddamn porthole to this platform? Whew. We just solid snaked our way with this guy. Okay. Oh, fuck me. That's cool. You got a green crank? Then I'm making my way back to you. Reactivate the green one. There's already two. And he already knew. No, there's still two. Well, I understand what you're saying, but there's still two. I'm looking at the thing right now. We're still good. The other one's far away. It's just this one that's right up on us. Fuck. Alright, the green should be... we should be good if we run. I have to agree with that. Okay. I found the green platform. Just rendezvous to where I am and we'll trap the guy. Oh, the chat thing's... Is the chat thing blocking your map? Let me see if I can do something right quick. Broadcast settings. Yeah, that's what happens. I thought I was in the good. I thought I was in the clear. All right. And you know what? My chat thing just went off. I have no idea. But you know what? Yep. All right. But since I accidentally turned the stream off, I'll just have to go back to pre-recording. We got company behind us. As soon as I get a moment, Dean, I'll look at them. Okay, so we got the violet crank. Which mean, what's that? We'll wait on the green for right now. I ain't gonna open that can of worms just yet. I'm just trying to make my way to the purple platform. I'm looking at my map, and we should be coming. And that's what I'm trying to. That one. No, I'm wrong. It looked like a snake for a minute. I killed the snake, but it didn't drop an egg. Okay. Is that thing... Where is it at in relation towards you? Alright. Okay. Just keep raising it, and I'm going to be the bait. Alright. Alright, asshole, follow me. Let go of the platform. Fuck, I fucked up. I thought he would still have my attention. That was my fuck up. That was my fuck up. That was my fault, I'm sorry. I think where I fucked up, I should have jumped down to the same level as him and then worked it that way. But instead, he hopped up on my platform. Well, now we know, well, now I know I'm not going to bring him back up to the platform. If I find a spot to drop. But... hold still. There you go. I don't understand why they designed it like that, to be honest. But then again, when it comes to Capcom, there's no telling what they're doing nowadays. Yeah, I'm good. It's just a zombie. Or... yeah. Alright. Let's see. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. I'm near... Okay, I'm at the dial with the purple platform. I'm raising it now. I'm rotating the lift stick as fast as I can. And now he's squashed. Now it's just one of them left. Alright. Now since we already got the green, let's go ahead and head to that area and find a port for it. Now where's the dial? Where's the dial? Where's... Oh, fuck me running. Okay. I just got him aggroed. Well, Elite, good news is we only got one of these guys left. Now we just have a new problem. Yeah, finding the dial, importantly. That's what I'm trying to find now. I'm trying to find the port. Oh, so you know where the insertion is? Where I can stick it? Alright, I'll make my way back to you. Yeah, he's on me now. Just let me know when you get to the dial where you insert the crank, and that way I can funnel him back in here. I'll keep him distracted. Okay. I'm going to distract him to where I can get turned around and I'll lead him back. Alright, I just need to get turned around, and I'll make my way back towards you. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I ain't gonna bring you away. I'm gonna let them follow me. I know where I need to go. I'm looking at my map carefully. Okay, we got a game plan going now. Alright. Drop. There we go. And there's only one platform left. Yep. Well, it's only becoming more harder because I'm a moron. Well, and it gets old after a while. I will agree with you with that, but hopefully, I think these should be the last two pieces. And hopefully we'll get back to an area where we can get some weapons. It shouldn't be too long. We should be coming up on the... Okay. There's an M9. You go and pick it up. If you insist. I just don't want to leave you defenseless, man. I mean, worst case scenario... Okay, okay, okay. And I fucked up by moving ahead. Let me, You sorry sack of shit. Yeah, he's kind of superhuman. Hey, Wesker, get over here, bitch. I hit the dodge prompt button. Alright, let me, I want to restart the checkpoint. Maybe it'll start us back up from that area. No, the fuck it didn't. Because I fucked up and went ahead. And I just missed that dodge prompt. Oh. Yeah, I fucked up royally. I didn't. I don't. I. Brain not working too good tonight. Yep. This. Okay. What'd you do? Oh man, I fucked up royally. Yeah, the QTEs, they're not forgiving. Okay, this thing gives you a fraction of a second to hit the QTEs, and if you don't get it within that... And I just hit the X button and it didn't... There we go. Yeah, you're right, you had to bash it. Gotcha. This is new. Oh, fuck! Alright. Thank you! Oh, God! Oh, God! Fuck your shades, Wesker! Good God, you went flying! Ugh. Come on, man. Come on, come on. Oh! Oh. Oh. Now I see why everybody wants to be Wesker in the thing, because he's got that freaking Goku speed going on there. Oh. Come on. Wrong button again, dumbass! Ugh. Thank you.
I expected more.
to inflict damage. All we had to do was buy out some time. That was like, what? A total of 3.5 minutes we wasted? You know what would have been actually really funny? Instead of naming him Albert Wesker, they should have named him Goku Wesker. That's what they ought to name him. Goku. Because a lot of moves he pulled just looks like Goku. I guess Wesker's a big DBZ fan. Oh yeah. But the thing about the lore, the virus that he took into his system, it wasn't like the original T-virus that was used for the Tyrant production or the zombie manufacturing. It was actually composed of the experimental T-virus that William Birkin manufactured. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely. Who wouldn't want to have superhuman speed, strength? You could practically run the streets and not have to worry about gang members trying to pop one in the ass. They wouldn't touch you. And don't get me wrong, but even I say that's ludicrous too, because now granted the M9, the M92F Beretta, despite the fact that it was properly used by the US Army infantry level for God knows how many years, I mean granted it holds 15 rounds, it's got an overall balance to its system, fires 9mm by 19mm cartridge parabellum, but there's other handguns that can outperform that easily, like the Desert Eagle or the 44 Magnum, things of that nature. That had to be a very ballsy motherfucker to be wanting to do that. Because personally, in real life, I would not do that. I would, exactly. I'll call one of them AC-130 Spectres, them flying artillery platforms, drop a whole bunch of anti-tank shells on that damn mansion, just burn the whole damn thing down. Yeah. Oh shit, we're not offline. I'm still broadcasting. Okay, I thought I accidentally cut it off. Okay. And there's 2 people watching. Well, for the 2 people who are watching, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to look at the content for the Pain 105 channel, and don't forget to check out the content for my partner, JRCO. Pretty good content. It's worth looking for. Am I forgetting anything? And the thing about it is, I've heard people actually doing this in less than 15 minutes, but due to my fuck ton of fuckery, it ended up costing like almost 2 hours worth of time. So, and I have to agree with that. Which now, Dean, I have seen some of the images that you broadcast to me a while ago, and I have to admit, you are pretty fucking awesome when it comes to some of this other stuff. A lot better than me, so I have to give you graps for that. And I will check the things that you sent me a while ago. I will check them out momentarily. But you know what? And the thing about this is too, compared to our performance, compared to some other YouTubers, and what I mean by other YouTubers, if you ever heard of Dark Sci-Phil, I guarantee you we're probably a little bit more better than what he does, if you ever watch some of his playthroughs. I got nothing against Dark Sci-Phil, but damn it. The greatest example of knowing his play skills, watch his Metal Gear walkthroughs and you'll see what I mean. And the thing about this is probably the second time that I play through it myself. The second time. No, I mean, other than the fact that YouTube's terms of services are now getting stricter on it, the thing of it is, in my descriptions, when I post them up, my audience tends to be between the ages of 16 and up. And the thing about YouTube is they're supposed to have age restriction to their viewers. So there's no censorship on my end. As long as I don't spout off any racial obscenities or anything that could be deemed untasteful in nature, we should be fine. Well, I've been keeping tabs on our conversations, and we have not mentioned anything like that, so we're good. Because personally, if something was like that to happen, I would let someone know right quick. That's why I only invite a select few people on these streams, because I got somewhere between, like, just for this console, somewhere between 15, maybe more friends. But there's a select few that I don't invite on these streams because, well, no one's going to want to go on YouTube and hear a bunch of persons spout a bunch of hateful bullshit, you know what I mean? Which now, I have to give a little bit of background for the situation I'm in. I mean, granted, for those who know me, they know what Caucasian I am. Caucasian. They know what race I am. The most issues we have in our neighborhood is mostly agriculture based. Nothing else. Race is not an issue where I'm at. Economy is not really an issue where I'm at. Mostly agriculture and product placement is problem where I'm at. Exactly. Exactly. And there's a good example of that too, because there was one night I was happening to play with a guy. I believe we were playing RE6, and I believe he was from China, but he spoke perfect English. And the thing is, there was a few spots I didn't quite understand him because he kind of reverted back to his original tongue. But he sent me back some messages where he was saying, where he translated it to English. And just for out of the sake of just common courtesy, I went for the trouble of getting back on my laptop and then take what I want to say back to him, congratulating on his performance, and had it translate to, I believe it was Mandarin. I mean, I've played people from different creeds and religions and races everywhere. Oh yeah. I mean, I played with people that were broadcasting from Jamaica. I mean, I played people from South America, Europe. Well, there has been one You go ahead. I keep interrupting, but go ahead. And you know what? I thought about this for a while, and there was actually a rough idea that I wanted to send an email to Sony at the one time when I was thinking about it. I sent an email to Sony one time saying, I know y'all have been having issues with people complaining about certain people couldn't understand certain languages of different countries. What I recommended was if they can build in a software system that's voice recognized, that acts like a translator, like what they use at the hospitals. I would. And that's the one thing that, but that's the one thing that upset me most about it too, was the backwards compatibility. I wish they had it on this console system. I mean, exactly. It makes no sense why they would have PlayStation Now, because the thing of it is, I mean, granted, it doesn't cost that much, but the thing of it is, I shouldn't have to pay for that system again when I already have it physically in my hands. There, when they brought back the PlayStation 2 titles in, which is right now the library is not that big. I probably saw maybe one game that they brought back, and that was Dark Clouds. I played Dark Clouds before in PlayStation 2. And the one thing that I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm bad for that. I'm bad for that. Because the current titles they have, other than that one title, which now they also got the the GTA 3 and San Andreas. I know they got them on there, and Vice City. I roughly played for them for a little bit, but I'm not a real big GTA guy. I got nothing against the series. It just never caught my attention. But the titles that I thought they should have brought back were the ones that they had during the PlayStation 2 era, like yes, some of the Twisted Metal, like some Twisted Metal franchises. Capcom, if you happen to be listening right now, I would like for someone in your company to bring back Onimusha. I enjoyed that game a lot. Because I'll remember that one main character you play as, and that was the guy in the red armor, Samanosuke. Well, it proves my theory that some of the titles they had back then, even though you don't hear about them too much anymore, they still hold a big presence. Well, I didn't. I played the first one and I beat it. I did not play the second one, but I played the third one that they have. As a matter of fact, I still got the physical copy of the third one. They had the same voice actor that did the main character, but they also brought in the actor. Fuck, what's his name? He's the same actor that played in the lead role for The Professional, that movie with there was him, there was Gary Oldman, and then there was the Natalie Portman when she was a still child. But he was one of the main characters you played in the third Onimusha. He was a French cop. He was in a bunch of other movies too, but I can't remember. I know he played in Armored, he played in Professional, and he played in... Yeah, and he played in the remake of the Godzilla movie. Jane Reno. That's it, Jane Reno. I'm sorry, go ahead. And you know what? I actually checked out the trailer for that. I think the one they have coming pretty soon has Samuel L. Jackson in it too. And I actually seen the demo review for it for Rad Brad's channel, and it looks pretty good. Definitely check them out. That's not bad. And I guarantee you, as soon as it comes out, it's going to have a big following. You start seeing some of these major YouTubers play it. You talking about Evolve, or what's it called? Yeah. I so wanted to play that one so bad. I just couldn't afford it at the time. $12. Like, say one's about to jump on you, you swing that little hammer and knock it back. See, I never played a game, so I don't know. Well, that's about like how I was when I was doing my RE0 walkthrough. Because if you remember what I was saying a while ago, I got to a certain point, but I couldn't go any further because I forgot to get that chemical that allowed me to make the battery acid for the battery for the forklift. I missed out on that, so I just put it on hold, and I just promised my audience that I would do it during the Halloween month. Speaking of Halloween month, for those who happen to be watching this post-recording, Skyrim Special Edition is supposed to be coming out on the 28th of October. Well, all the games you mentioned sound pretty awesome, and I recommend everyone who happens to have decent income to go get it, to go ahead and buy them up and start playing them. But I know for a fact, as soon as Skyrim comes out, I will be doing a role-play style walkthrough with that.
like say a couple weeks before launch.
Well, the one thing I heard about that too is the Nexus system where they make these new performance mods. I have heard that like the path of the moon path and what's the other one? Helgen Reborn. I don't think they'll have them in the console mods, not yet anyway. It might be a while. But if I'm not mistaken... Oh yeah, definitely. Well, the thing about it was, when they first came out with it, when Skyrim first came out for the consoles, it was more compatible with the Xbox because Xbox relies on Microsoft software. It wasn't too compatible with the Sony system for some reason. I think it was something to do with the pool memory.
You're talking about a game that was designed on the computer, working on a Microsoft system. That makes sense.
They've always been
So
like
when
that.
you're
Even
porting
Fallout
it,
4 for free.
yeah. So when you're porting it to the PlayStation, there's going to be complications that were not there for the Microsoft system.
I only hope that when they bring it back for the PS4, they will have that issue solved.
We'll find out. We still got.
Go ahead. Finish your thought. No, finish your thought because I'm actually going off a different topic.
No problem. Go ahead.
But here's the thing. Look at the gaming industry right now. How many new games are they pushing out versus all these remastered?
In all honesty,
I'm getting pretty sick of it.
Some games, yeah, but I mean, if you, the reason I see it is because if you've already platinum, because there's a shit ton of platinum, I mean, trophy / achievement people, and achievement, fucking Steam, and it sells a lot because people like that. And for me, I buy the HDs because I've done it before and I'll do it again. So it doesn't sell a lot, but I think they make more than when they, you know what I mean, put it on the game.
And I get what you're saying from being a heavy trophy hunter like yourself, and I understand that. But I'm saying for the common player, for the common trophy hunter such as myself, when is enough enough? I mean, they just keep pushing out all these remasters, and
When you think of it though, I mean, some of these big titles take years and years to make, so while you're waiting, it's good to, I guess in a way, it's good to actually play something old which looks a little bit new, depending on the game. And, yeah, I don't know, that's just me, I don't like waiting years and years for a new title, but that's just the way, the industry is. How you make games.
and a lot of that too is when you break down the simple basis of that, where whether if you're doing remakes for new generation console systems versus new IPs that come out, depending on the market and how it is, 9 times out of 10, from a business standpoint, it usually comes down to your consumer. And that's the problem that I believe that some of these companies have. They're not listening to their consumers.
But it still sells though. Not as much as like a brand new game, but it still sells.
Exactly. They might...
they both make valid points, okay? But here's, but the disparity is this. They're making more remastered games than they're making new IPs.
And I have to agree with you with that because I have seen some evidence of it lately, and I've been monitoring some of the games they've been publishing out. Case in point, Final Fantasy 15. Now, suppose... Now,
So they remade that, the last new gen, or the current gen, and people bought the crap out of that. I think it was Demon's Souls 1 or 2 or something like that. I don't remember, but...
It still serves to my point, is all I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you, but they're pushing old titles out. Look, I'll give you the perfect example that I can give. Why in the fucking blazes did they ever push out a remastered version of Bladestorm? The original did horrible.
What's Blaze Storm?
Exactly.
Even, even I have to agree, I never heard of Blaze Storm.
Exactly. So why the fuck did they do a remastered version? Google, not, you don't even have to Google it. Go to the PlayStation Store. Blade,
Oh, is that the one
so
with the? Is that the one that shows like a guy in a sword? Yeah.
it shows a guy on a sword, but here's the thing. It's kind of like Dynasty Warriors, but it's a mod. You have like your platoon or your garrison, and you move
You
as
talking
one
about remakes? Dynasty Warriors is a remake. They just put a number on it.
and like I've wondered how the hell Dynasty Warriors stays afloat.
Still around.
They're like on
Yeah.
Dynasty
It's for the
Warriors
Japanese
9.
market. The Japanese market. That's what it is. It's like Resident Evil. People don't buy Resident Evil much down here, but it still sells down in Japan.
They actually have like 2 or 3 titles we never got.
Yeah, I have heard of that. I know of one title in particular that they didn't bring to the U.S. market.
Yeah, they have like 2 or 3 biohazards we never got. Then, from what I understand, they actually finished the Umbrella trilogy in Japan. Not trilogy, but the Umbrella storyline.
Speaking of finishing stories, did you see the trailer for the last movie, Resident Evil: The Final Chapter? The trailer came
Yeah,
out like 2 weeks ago.
yeah,
I
I did
have,
see it.
I've actually watched the Angry Joe review of that, and which now I'm kind of biased on this because I watch Angry Joe's reviews almost religiously, and he does make some key points. I mean, no offense to the director, Paul W. Andrews. I'm sure he does pretty good as far as the movies. He done exceptionally well with the Mortal Kombat movies, and he done exceptionally well for the first 2 parts of the Resident Evil movies. But in terms of following the lore, the story of RE series, he just picked he picked and poked.
I know, Alice was not in the games, but in the end, I still enjoyed Marva Jovovich's performance in all those movies. I don't know, I've just been a fan of the movies ever since.
I mean, I'm not giving shit to the movies. I mean, I got every one of them right here in a pile right next to me. So
I will say this. I enjoyed the first 2. The third one, I own it, but I have to
Is
say
that
the
with
third one was
Nemesis? My very, bringing that up, my best Resident Evil game of all time is Resident Evil 8 on PS1. That's my best Resident Evil game of all time. That's my opinion.
they're
Anyways,
finally gonna be doing the remakes of those, which I'm looking forward to.
I can't wait for 3, but they've been disconnecting 2, continuing to like 20,000 times over. So I don't know. Once it ever happens someday, I'll be the first one.
They've, from what I've read, they've committed to remaking 2 and 3.
if I'm not mistaken, the remake for RE2 should be coming out a little bit of time after the RE7. It's going to be in the 2017 calendar year, and that's according to the forums.
That's what I've been reading. We
Well,
are
if you
getting
Google it, we'll believe it when we see it, I guess, right? I mean, at this point,
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, I can't argue with that, but I'm saying I do expect that we're going to see it. Because look, Capcom's hurting for money. If they manage to survive the flop that that Resident Evil 7 is going to be, they're going to.
I've talked to a lot of people on the party chats. A lot of people are actually like, "Oh, I'm going back to Resident Evil because of PT or whatever." So I mean, I agree. I'm with you. Real fans won't like it, but casual people are looking into this and saying, "I'm gonna definitely buy it because they've never played Resident Evil since the PS1 days." I've talked to a lot on the PSN here, and yeah.
Well, the thing about that is,
Unfortunate, BJ.
go ahead.
Sorry, I gotta cut you off here because I have to talk to his point.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate because the real Resident Evil fans are the ones that are gonna lose again. Just so they can accommodate a new audience. You know, it's like, fuck you! Stop fucking with our game!
They've completely lost their mind firing Kojima, now doing
Well, as far as for the RE7 remake, I've done posted a video of the demo on my channel. Feel free to check that out. Um, as of right now, guys, for those who are still watching at home, who have been watching this post-recording, this will conclude the walkthrough for the RE5 Lost in Nightmares. I'm probably gonna still chat with the people in my party, but as of right now, Dean, Elite, is there anything you want to say?
Dan 27 best trophy guy in Canada. Bye.
I hope everyone enjoy this. Blah, blah, blah. Cannot speak too good. Feel free to like, favor, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out GRCO's channel. He has walkthroughs on his channel.
You might get famous now. You might get famous because I said my name.
He's not even saying my name right. I'm not gonna get famous.
Okay,
Somewhere else.
okay. If I'm saying, feel free to go ahead and state your channel and what all walkthroughs you have on it.
On the lead, I have it's JRCO with a space capital J. I do a bunch of cheats. I cut corners. Have a look if you so choose.
Dean, is there anything you'd like to
Over to you.
Yes, it's Dan 19. It's okay. And for me, I don't want to make a channel because I have a lot of enemies throughout the years, and I keep it that way.
Okay.
What would you? What?
I hope everyone who's watching enjoy this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of insulting.
Feel free to like, favor, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video, and I hope all of you have a good night. Alright guys, we're free.
Wait, you want to play? You want to play?
I'm just ending the stream.